Hello, anonymous patrons of the interwebs. I am Clear Pearl, and I am back. Did everybody miss me? I'm going to take that as a yes. Anyway, my summer has just begun, and I'm in a brand new place and everything, so it's a little bit different for me. But the fact that I'm here, and it's summer, and I'm done with classes means that all of your summers have just begun too. But Clear Pearl, I still have to write like 5 essays and study for my finals and... Fuck that shit, watch our videos! I got a lot of videos planned for the summer, and I am just beginning the recording process on a bunch of them, so for a while I'm not gonna be uploading the good stuff, but it's coming, trust me, and I'm not freaking the writer of Game of Thrones, so you can actually trust me on that. Meanwhile, let's get back to talking about the basics. And by basics, I mean video game music. That's right, it's another top 5. But wait, it's not just any top 5. First top 5 of the season, which means we gotta somehow represent this momentous occasion. This is the first video of the summer. We gotta do something with that. First video, first music thing, I don't know. What should I do for that? Oh, I know. If we're gonna talk about firsts, let's really talk about firsts. And by firsts, I'm talking about first levels of video games. That's awesome. I touched on this a little bit with my high school top 5 when I mentioned Pokemon Conquest, but I never really quite got into all the details, so here's a whole video talking about it. First levels in video games are generally either completely overlooked or found completely iconic. Generally, the better the game, the more iconic the first level is. When we remember the soundtracks of our favorite games, we tend to remember the earliest and latest parts of those games. There's a reason for that. The first levels of a video game are super important. They have to grab the player's attention, they have to get the player hyped, they have to deliver on the player's expectations and then exceed them. And one of the biggest factors of this is the music. A game with amazing first level music will immediately grab the player's attention. The music sets the mood and tone of the entire game so that the player knows, at least to a certain degree, what to expect before, actually playing. So I gotta thank all those soundtracks from games we all enjoy playing that successfully set the mood and convinced us to keep playing. Because who knows if I'd keep playing any of these 5 games if it weren't for the first parts of these games. So here you all go. First video of the summer season, talking about my top 5 favorite first level video game songs. Shockingly enough, I am talking about Dokapon Kingdom yet again. I don't know, I just really like the soundtrack in this game. The whole game gives off a sort of adventurous, friendly, fun vibe, which is hilarious considering how awful everyone treats each other when actually playing this game. Still, the adventurous aspect of the game is what I want to point out here, because the game has you travel all around the world fighting monsters and saving the kingdom. The first song that plays when you're plopped into the tutorial sets all that up and adds a sense of wonder to the game. If it's your first time playing, you still have innocence and happiness, and this game lets you know that. Your friends are with you, and you feel ready to have some friendly competition. Little do you realize the extent of this madness that will inevitably follow. That was kind of a downer. Let's go on to number 4. Well, if we're gonna talk about iconic songs that happen early on, we gotta mention Ocarina of Time at some point. Technically, the Lost Woods isn't the first level of the game since you don't enter until after the Deku Tree dungeon, but it's still in the first world before you really leave on your adventure, so I'm counting it. Besides, how can you not? Pretty much every Zelda player has this song on their own internal favorite Zelda song list, and who can blame them? This song is so young and cheerful, you can't help but crack a smile when listening to it. I mean, again with the innocence, but what can I say? I like feeling innocent. I just like how the song works with the setting of the woods. It's playful, it's a little mischievous, it's not so scary at all, and it's home. The Kokiri Forest is where Link grows up before starting his adventure, so it's only natural a song like this plays somewhere in his hometown. And that's why I think this song perfectly starts a near perfect game in the Zelda franchise. But enough with cheerful, mischievous songs, let's find a song that sets up a slightly different atmosphere with number 3. Any Sonic fan who says they don't enjoy this level at all is lying. This song is perfect. The song is pretty cheerful and hyper, much like Sonic himself. Sonic is a character that likes to crack jokes and be silly even when he's in a serious situation, like say he's escaping from the military after being framed for robbing a jewelry store. Escape from the City matches Sonic's personality and makes the entire level very enjoyable. But I honestly don't have much else to say about this one, so it's pretty darn perfect. Well, let's go on to number 2. Mario is a series known to make absolutely no sense plot-wise and still be super fun. Mario thrives on being cute, cartoony fun, where players can just disregard logic and enjoy themselves. Mario 64 is no exception. The player literally jumps into the first level of the game and lands in a freaking battlefield. Oh, but this isn't serious gore or anything, it's a bunch of cute little bomb creatures fighting other cute little bomb creatures. You might have been thrown off a little bit, but the music matches the silly situation. The world the song plays in is silly and playful, it's catchy, and it fits right into the Mario universe as one of those iconic universal Mario songs, even to the point where they remade the song in Mario Galaxy. But let's think for a moment. What kind of game do you have to be to have a beginning iconic level theme more amazing than a Mario game? Well, let's find out, because it's certainly going to be Nintendo. Let's get something straight. I love the Kirby franchise. This entire series is based around an adorable little puffball that eats a bunch of crap all the time. I feel like I can relate to this character more than any other protagonist ever. But, you know, what makes Kirby great is not only his relatability, but his downright cute little nature. He's cute, his enemies are cute, the world is cute, the bosses are mostly cute. Everything is fucking cute, I can't handle it. But yeah, if you ever think about anything Kirby related, this damn catchy theme is gonna pop into your head, no doubt about it. This song is freaking iconic. HAL Laboratories itself has decided to include it in practically every freaking Kirby game, if not every freaking Kirby game. It's not always the first level, but it's always there somewhere, reminding you what Kirby is all about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go play every Kirby game ever. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. And that's the first top 5 of the season, everybody. I'll try my best to get one of these out every week, but I ain't promising anything, cause I know how that works out. In case you didn't notice, I'm trying to put a little bit more effort into these videos, so bear with me. As for all the other plans for the summer, don't you worry your little noggins off. I'm just getting started. Problem is, I gotta get a bunch of recordings for those videos, so they may take longer to pop up. They will happen eventually, though, I swear. In the meantime, though, why don't you like and subscribe? It's always nice to get feedback and stuff, so don't be shy. Also, leave comments below. I want to know what your favorite first level themes in video games are, because there's never too many video game songs to listen to. check out these other videos if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next video. Or, well, you'll see me seeing a screen, but whatever, close enough. Bye, everybody.